Thailand is famous for its beauty, its warmth, and that feeling that anything can happen. But once the sun goes down, especially in places like Pattaya, the atmosphere changes. Picture this. You're walking along Beach Road, neon signs flashing, scooters buzzing past, music drifting through the air, and then someone catches your eye. Tall, elegant, stunning. At first glance, everything seems perfect, but something feels slightly off. You can't explain it, you just feel it. This isn't about judging anyone. This is about awareness. Because if Thailand is new to you, there's something important you need to understand. Not every beautiful woman you see here was born female. And if you don't know that going in, you can end up shocked, confused, or worse. Before we go further, make sure you subscribe so you don't lose this channel. We talk about the real side of Thailand, the parts tourists usually find out about the hard way. In Thailand, Ladyboys, known locally as Kathoy, have existed for generations. This isn't some modern trend. In a culture influenced by Buddhism, ideas like karma and reincarnation shape how people view identity. Many Thais believe some people are simply born into the wrong body because of actions in a past life. Because of that mindset, Ladyboys were never completely hidden. In many cases, they were accepted, or at least tolerated. Over time, that cultural acceptance blended with tourism and nightlife. What started as identity slowly became opportunity. Today, many Ladyboys work in entertainment, cabarets, nightlife, and adult industries. Not all of them, but in tourist-heavy areas like Pattaya, you're going to see a lot. And if you're not paying attention, you may find yourself in a situation you didn't expect. So how do people usually notice? The first clue is often visual. Ladyboys are often incredibly polished. Perfect makeup, smooth skin, shiny hair, sculpted bodies. Sometimes they look almost unreal, even more glamorous than biological women. That perfection isn't accidental, it's designed. If someone looks too flawless, too carefully crafted, that's often the first signal. Body structure can be another hint. Many Thai women are naturally petite. If someone is quite tall, with broad shoulders, long limbs, or an athletic frame, there's a chance they're not biologically female. Hands, feet, and jawlines can also give subtle clues, even after surgery. Then there's the voice. Many Ladyboys train their voices to sound soft and feminine. Some do it extremely well, others slip up. When they laugh, raise their voice, or get emotional, you might hear a deeper tone break through. It's usually not in normal conversation. It's in the moments they forget to control it. But one of the biggest giveaways isn't physical at all. It's behavior. Because they weren't raised as women, many Ladyboys overcompensate. You might notice exaggerated movements, dramatic expressions, constant posing, very bold flirting. It's a performance. Traditional Thai women, especially in public, tend to be more reserved and subtle. If someone is extremely loud, aggressive, or sexually forward, that confidence might be intentional rather than natural. Here's what most men don't realize until it's too late. Surgery in Thailand is world-class. Some procedures are so advanced that even after intimate moments, men still don't realize the truth. That has happened many times. By the time you start questioning, you're already deep into the situation. And if you ask directly, "Are you real?" you'll usually get a confident yes. It's a practiced response. They've heard the question countless times and know exactly how to keep the illusion going. One smart move is checking social media. Ask to see Instagram or Facebook. Scroll back. Look for childhood photos, teenage years, or sudden physical changes. That timeline often tells the full story. If someone refuses to show any social media at all, or claims they don't use it, that alone should make you pause. Here's the interesting part. Many Ladyboys will actually be honest if you ask directly and respectfully. They'll say, "Yes, I'm Ladyboy. Is that okay?" When there's no hidden agenda, honesty is common. But if someone avoids the question or lies, it usually means they want something: money, sex, leverage, or control. Dishonesty is the real red flag. Now let's talk about where you meet people. You'll hear that only Ladyboys stand on Beach Road. That's not true. Ladyboy women are there too, emulating freelancers. Location alone tells you nothing. But keep this in mind. People who aggressively approach tourists late at night are often connected to something bigger. And this leads to a serious warning. No matter how feminine someone looks, most Ladyboys are still biologically male. That means strength. There are countless videos online showing tourists getting into fights and losing badly. Grown men thrown to the ground like nothing.
If things turn physical, it usually ends very badly for the tourist. Even worse is what happens quietly. Some street-based Ladyboys work in groups. One distracts you, while another empties your pockets. Some wait until you're drunk. Others are involved in phone theft, scams, or blackmail. Not everyone, of course, but enough that you need to be extremely careful. So here's the best advice. Don't drink too much. Don't assume anything based on looks. Don't pick people up off the street. Ask clear, direct questions without fear. and never, ever get aggressive. If you realize you're in a situation you're not comfortable with, stay calm, be polite, end it peacefully. Paying a small amount to make someone leave is far better than creating a scene. Anger is how real problems begin. And honestly, unless you know exactly what you're getting into and you're fully okay with it, it's safer to avoid ladyboys altogether. The risks are real, the consequences can last, and once things go wrong, you're usually on your own. This isn't meant to scare you. This is Thailand, a beautiful country with warm people and real smiles. But there's also a side most tourists never talk about. If you walk into it blindly, it can cost you your money, your safety, or worse. Now you know. If this helped you, hit subscribe, like the video, and drop a comment. We share real stories from Thailand and real advice that might save your wallet or your life.